Let them niggas change on me, okay? And they talk behind my back, but they won't say it to my face. I could tell the love be fake, hearing their voice when they say, hey. I ain't tripping, keep my distance, stack my pay, stay out the way. Everybody got opinions, give a fuck what people say. Been this way since I was little, mama brought me up this way. I'm preparing for the summer, so I'm stacking up all May. Think about the future, not the past, go get that cash today. Alright, bitch, I'm like, say less. They cannot call my phone if it ain't by the chick, Alright, bitch, I'm like, say less. Open my own, like tryna stay up out the mix, Alright, bitch, I'm like, say less. They think I'm rockin' Prada, but this really gets. Alright, bitch, I'm like, say less. Alright, bitch, I'm like, say less.
What's the word, Jack? It's your boy Too Cool, and this is The Corner. And on today's episode, we got a St. Louis artist, dope artist, definitely be doing her thing on these songs. You gotta tap in, Hailey Bop. What's the word?
What's going on?
Appreciate you coming through. Well, me coming through, allowing me to come through,
No
and you
problem.
doing the podcast. So, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed to, be here today, and it's a good day. I feel good. So,
hey, that's what's up. Feeling good. We're gonna have a good interview.
Yeah.
So I definitely got a lot of questions I want to ask you and really dive into like your music and the stuff that I was listening to. First off, dope. Like hard, hands down. So I really want to talk about it and let people get to know you a little bit so they can see who you are and tap in with their music and really
for sure
get to Hailey Bop. You know what I mean? So first, but yeah, let's talk about where you really started with the music. Like, what got you into it?
I used to always like write music, like as I was young. Like I saw my dad and my cousins doing music, so they was, my dad older than me and my cousins older than me, so I always wanted to like get into it. So I used to go through my cousin rap books and stuff. I'd be like, I think I want to do this. So I used to like do it.
Reading his raps and like, man, this shit kind of hard. I need to.
Yeah, so it's like, like I just always had an ear for it and like a thing for it. So I'm like, this what I'm gonna take a chance and do.
For sure.
So yeah, that's what I.
Growing up in a musical family, huh? Yeah. That's dope. So that's cool that you got to be influenced, first from somebody that was close to you, because I feel like that kind of make you care about what you're doing a little bit more because you want to be good for them too.
Yep.
So
exactly.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then my dad was already into like throwing shows and stuff like that, so the music was just always around. So it just, I feel like I was just born to do it, basically.
Yeah, it came naturally.
It did.
That's what's up. So, outside of like your family members, I had seen that you were saying like Lil Durk was one of your biggest musical influences. Like, so how did you like be influenced but not be like a mirror copy? Like, sometimes people be influenced by rappers and they try to be exactly like them.
Right.
Like, but I can listen to your music and be like, okay, she got her own style and her own sound. It's not like,
so it wasn't nothing like, it was more influenced. Like I saw how he came up. Like as I was younger, like that's somebody that I just caught on to and listened to, and like he be speaking like real facts, and I know when somebody's speaking real. So it's like I knew that what I would speak would be real too. So like it's not really a mirror copy. It's just like y'all got the same, been probably through the same things, or like stuff like that. Like, but yeah, that's why he was just one of my main influences, because like he talk about real things, and I know like I talk about real things, so that's what drew me to him.
Yeah. For sure. Somebody that's actually rapping something that's not just like made up. It's something that they actually been through. It hit different. It connect different to people. So I definitely fuck with that. That's one thing I tell people all the time. When you making music, it's only so long you're gonna be able to hold up a completely fake image, like
it's never gonna work.
Never lived, or never did, or never seen. Like,
but a lot of rappers are making it like that though.
They make it, but they don't make it for hard. Like when you think about the biggest ones, I'm talking about like Billboard artists, people that's like well known and really then like transcended past just like they viral moment and then
because I just feel like the real is always gonna like
Yeah.
The fake, you not gonna make it far, but it's deeper than rap though. I feel like it's spiritual things too. Like I believe
Yeah.
in God a lot, so
So,
it's like I just feel like all real and true things are always gonna make it far.
yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, when you true to yourself and true to what you really are,
Yeah,
then yeah, for sure. So, and then do you like so do you keep up with Lil Durk like currently?
I do. I ain't gonna
So
lie.
look, one thing I always like to people ask people, a little bit about themselves and a little bit about current topics too. So since we was talking about like the influence, did you see the video with his son that just
Yeah,
came out?
yeah. I just seen it this morning.
That shit was crazy. Like,
It was, but it's like I didn't even see the whole thing, so I don't
yeah,
even like. We wasn't in the situation, so I can't. I don't know what happened.
yeah,
But a kid always trying to protect their mama,
yeah, for
and
sure.
I don't know. He probably felt like he was actually trying to hurt his mom. Like we don't know what happened,
Yeah,
but that led up to all that, and
yeah, for sure.
like
We definitely always see some shit after the fact to where okay he was in there whooping her ass and he just
right, exactly. Like we
and
didn't
little
see
man
all of
stepped
that,
in.
and
So
like it could have probably been going on for a minute too. Like people never know. Like
yeah, yeah. And that's why I was like, one thing I was feeling, I'm looking at the comments, I'm like, people like, oh, he shouldn't even been able to get to the gun. I'm like, man, y'all missing the fact that this
yeah,
lady was out here getting dragged through the middle of the street and
right,
he acted when nobody else stopping it, so he acted.
yeah.
So,
Like people got to be realistic about some things.
yeah,
Like I don't know how old his son is, but like I don't know. Like sometimes you gotta teach your kid about a gun. I feel like
yeah,
I don't feel like all kids just pick up a gun and just go wild with it. I feel like some kids are smart and they know what to do it for. Like you not. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a situation where he just like accidentally shot the gun and
Yeah,
somebody got
like
hurt on accident. Like,
you knew what you was doing.
yeah, and
Yeah.
there was at all moments there was probably a moment that like he like it's my time to shine. He got busy, so I definitely like I don't knock him at all, man. I just think people focusing on the wrong thing. Like I think it's because it's a black kid. That's why they so focused on he shouldn't even have to get to the gun because there's so much gun violence in the community. But if
Right.
that was a white kid, and white people teach their kids to shoot guns when they
Exactly, and
young,
that's my
they going
point.
hunting and all that shit. So they'll definitely be able to defend their house or their family members if it
Right.
come down to it. Why not have our kids be trained the same?
Exactly.
So yeah,
That's
for sure,
fact.
for sure. So, but yeah, just switch gears a little bit. How is it like as a female maneuvering the music industry here in St. Louis?
Like sometimes it seemed like a little like it could be a little overwhelming at sometimes because a lot of
Yeah,
people come to me like, why you ain't made it this far yet? Or you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it'd be a lot of pressure on you when you are a female. Like
yeah,
on me I feel like it is like everywhere I go, like people could be like, you could have been here by now, you could have been here by now, and it's like I'm still living a real life, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
yeah, we gonna get there, but
Everything is a process.
yeah, it's all a process, but
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And it's definitely a good time. So I'm, glad you definitely switching gears and getting back into it and
mm-hmm.
really moving again because females from St. Louis is definitely having their time to shine right now.
Definitely.
So and you got good music, and
Thank you.
it's definitely be a good time to really push it. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, for sure. And I know a lot of people look at it like, okay, you a good female from St. Louis, damn, this girl on, why you like?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Fuck them.
But at
They,
the same
a lot of people
time,
don't
it be
understand.
like the kind of music that they want to hear.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the female artist that like I'm not popping my ass, I'm not shaking my
Yeah, you
ass.
ain't
Like that's
twerking,
not
doing
what
all
I'm
that shit.
doing. Like so it be different like that too. Like I get a lot of love for sure, but some people probably don't listen because I don't talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
So
You make actual like people gotta understand it's different genres of music, like even within rap. So like you ain't making like twerk music.
right.
So I like real music. I like
Yeah.
artistry. So
Right.
that's definitely one thing I appreciate about your music. It was a versatility to it.
Thank you.
So You know, nobody wanna. I don't want to turn on somebody EP or mixtape, and I'm going through this shit, and every song sound the same. They don't change their flow on those songs. I'm talking about it sound like they really rapped on the same beat and they just copied it onto another one. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, and the beats been sounding the same lately too.
Yeah,
It just seemed like everybody adding their own little tweak to it, like the same beat with a different. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
that's a little bit of that like that bass and like club music with a little bit of a drill mixed into it.
But
Like,
don't get me wrong, like that's what's gonna get it lit. Like you gonna be lit off that kind of music, but it's what you talking about.
Yeah, for
at
sure.
the same time.
Yeah, content is king. So, but shit, you know, some people was a little light in the head, so they want something nice and simple where they could just barely listen to the words. No. I feel like people definitely appreciate your music though. So
thank you, I appreciate that.
For real. So going through your projects, I was listening to Divergent and Anything Goes. One thing I liked about Divergent was it was a nice body of work and it didn't have features. So is that something that you like aim to do purposely and not have a lot of features?
No, but that's the thing. Like recently, I've been saying that I want to get a couple features because I don't do features, and it's not purposely, but it's just because I work better on my own.
Yeah.
Like it's never like I'm trying to like not let no artist in. It's just like I don't know. Like I'm a shy person, so like I actually like being alone, listening. You know, because other energies like it can throw me off sometimes.
For sure.
So I just like to be in my own space. Like usually it's just me and the engineer, and then that's how I make it. But usually when other people come around, I can, but I don't make my best body work. That's what it is.
Get the zone and the feeling just be different when it's a bunch of unnecessary people in the space. Like not like a studio session is a studio session, not a party. So I never really understood how people can have 12 people in the studio. Motherfuckers in there drinking and talking and partying.
Like no,
you see them and it just all just a distraction to me. No. So I definitely feel you. That's dope though. You like an introverted entertainer, so you still like outroverted at the same time. Yeah. So yeah, for sure.
But that's why I had to like start making my own studio because I'm like I need to record more, but I'm just not trying to be around too many people at the same time.
Yeah, that's definitely a good alternative. You know, record at the crib, and if you're not like into like mixing and shit like that, you can always just pay somebody to master your song for you, and you know, always send them reference tracks like old songs that you already did, so they can know what your sound is and know what direction to go in, and then get you together. You ain't got to never go see another motherfucker.
Exactly, I already know. That's exactly what I'm gonna do too.
Yeah, that's what's up. I feel you though. Like that's one thing I did that shit for a long time. I did go to studios, but I always preferred to record myself and record, you know, at the crib. Right. It's just like, you know, like I said, the studio sessions it's cool, but when I can zone in, take my time, not have to have no constraints. Like, okay, shit, yo, 4 hours up, I got no artists coming in next. Like none of that. If I want to step away from the song, come back 30 minutes later with a fresh mind and reattack it, then I can. So, yeah, it'd be a vibe when you at your crib in the studio.
For real.
Go right up to the refrigerator, grab something, go back down to the studio. Straight up. So live shows. Do you like doing live shows?
Yeah, I do. At first, I used to get butterflies. Like, I can't like. It'd be like I'm literally on stage. Like, how am I about to do this? Like, then I get on there and I kill it though. So it's like it'd be crazy. Like, I just got to get out of my like shot stage. Like, I'm still like getting. You know, it's different people like all over the world, and like some people gonna like you, some people not gonna like you. You know. But you know, you just got to get out there and just do it. And that's where I be at when I'm performing. I think I be thinking about everybody else when I really just need to just think about like just killing it on stage, which I know that I can.
One thing I definitely see is like I always remember when you like, even when you post a video on YouTube, excuse me, it's always gonna be more likes than dislikes. So even if you got fucking 3 dislikes, you can have 300 likes.
Exactly.
It's
right.
you know, everything ain't for everybody, but shit, just focus on the ones that's gonna hit that like section. And
exactly.
the people that's actually gonna be in tune with your live shows, yeah. Them butterflies is like, I know the feeling. It's
They
like,
so
ooh,
real, like it make my stomach hurt.
man,
Like
where that water at? Let me get a sip real quick before I go on stage. Like, yeah, maybe a shot or something.
but after I just be feeling like, ooh, like I did it. Like
Yeah,
it
for
be
sure.
feeling good though. Like
Hell yeah. Like, look, I definitely understand though. It's a good feeling and a nervous feeling, but to me, that's just like, anytime you do anything that get your adrenaline going, you kind of get that little butterfly feeling.
yeah,
But when you going through it and you actually do that shit good,
yeah, you just be like, come on, let's do it.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was one of the shows I was looking at, and I'm like, damn, that's you are a good performer. The Vintage Fest, that was a dope show to me because it wasn't just like a normal show. This is like, it's people shopping for clothes, it's people like stopping listening to the music and shit like that. And I'm like, man, it's dope because a lot of people would have got threw off or been too focused on people, just walking through or whatever. You was locked in and you put on a good show. And like I said, the songs be solid. So like, I know it was people like just walking past like, damn, hold on. Like,
and it
caught the
was
attention.
like, that's what I'm saying. It's all off the vibes. Like,
Yeah.
Like the vibes in there was real good. Like people just walking up and like, showing love, like singing the song. Like my peoples was there. It was,
Yeah.
support. That's another thing. Like when you have support there, that'd be good too.
It's always good to have a few people in the crowd that know the words, word for word, when you're an up and coming artist.
And then that make other people look like, dang, like
I need to learn this song too.
Yeah,
you get a nod in your head like, oh, lit. Like, yeah. It definitely help keep the energy and the vibe up for sure. So it's dope though. It's always good to have a solid group of people that support you. So it's dope that you got that.
Yeah, thank you.
For real. So, I did see the other project though, with I'm sorry, his name is Dallas Pierre.
Yeah.
So why did you choose to do a project with him?
Because he got a different flow. Yeah. And like he been in Atlanta, like he from St. Louis, but he ended up moving to Atlanta, and like I can tell the difference in his music since he moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it's like he got a different style, and like he versatile like me. Yeah. So I felt like it was a good collab.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Did y'all do a lot of songs like in the studio together, or did y'all send them back and forth?
The songs that we got together, we did in the studio together. But the other songs on the project are just songs that we already had, like separately, and we just threw them on the tape.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
That's dope. He definitely a dope artist. I'm like, that's a good blend the way that y'all put that together, and y'all sounds definitely mesh well together. So
I'm glad you said that because I've been saying that. I'm like, it's a good collab, and I want more people to hear it. Yeah. So yeah.
Cool. So what's the next project that's coming out?
Girls Trap 2 is my next project coming out.
Okay.
And I'm really making sure that it's another good body at work. So I'm dropping it real soon. I'm not gonna drop a date, but I am. It's coming out soon, before the end of this year.
Okay, cool.
In a couple months, I feel like.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you gonna do single releases as it go?
Cool. I think I'm gonna do 2 singles, but one of the singles on there is called "Wake Up."
Wake Up.
And that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the biggest song.
That's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Shit, definitely gotta shoot a dope video for it.
It's already shot.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah, we with DJ. We shot it in LA.
Oh, that's dope.
With the director with Paulo. I don't know if you heard of him or not.
Yeah, with Paulo. Yeah. Got that look.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be lit. That's
what's up. Hey, that's good. That's work right there. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them out of town videos, completely different. You can really set up a good vibe for that shit. Then you got a good videographer too, somebody that's tapped into the industry already.
Yep.
That's a dope move right there.
Yeah.
That's dope. So I definitely when that project drop, I'm definitely gonna be tapping in again. We're gonna have to, run it back. Get you some extra promo for sure, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, this been a dope interview. Like, I think this is one of my best ones. Yeah. Like, I'm comfortable. Like, I'm chilling.
That's good. I appreciate that. I try. Yeah. So try to be prepared and try to make sure that it's more like a conversation and feel comfortable opposed to like a questioning. Like nobody want to feel like they get interviewed
interrogation
by police. Yeah. Hell no. I ain't finna ask like questions that's gonna make you get uncomfortable or I ain't into too much drama either too. So I definitely get that from you. You definitely seem like the person that avoid all the drama.
Yeah, no.
So I know St. Louis bring a lot of that.
But
is it easy for you to stay away from it, or do you be like,
because you just stay away from it? Like it is easy. If you just stay away from the mess, you're not gonna run into it.
Yeah. And it's definitely good. Like, stay out of it and keep it out the music too. That's what's gonna get you far.
Exactly.
So I'll be telling a lot of St. Louis artists, I'd be like, bro, they it's not that they not good. It's the fact that they sitting there making every song about somebody that got killed and they dissing somebody who
right. And that brings bad energy.
Yeah, what you put out is what you get. So I believe in what's called universal karma. You put that out to the universe, it's gonna come back. So gotta stay out of this shit. I know a lot of people like making drill music, but make something that's gonna play. That's gonna be able to play for the masses.
Yeah. So, for years.
Yeah. Definitely been a dope interview. I definitely want to sit down with you again sometime soon. We can knock out another interview.
For sure.
Definitely. Hey, I can't wait for that video to drop. I want to see it.
Yeah. It's dope. Y'all gonna be like, we gonna be gone. Like, we gonna be out of here. I'm telling you.
Hey, that's what's up. But I know was it different shooting the video in LA versus shooting the video in St. Louis? Last question.
Yes, it's like the scenery. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, once you like been in St. Louis for so long, like everything start looking the same. Like,
yeah.
But like when you in LA with all them palm trees and like lake, like we was on a balcony with like the ocean, like this stuff crazy. Like
shit was dope. Shit lit.
Like penthouse, like lit.
Yeah.
Lit.
Dope. What about the working with Paulo? Was it cool? Was it different from working with the videographers here?
Yeah, because like they give you actual treatments. Like they like write it all out and like say this what you're gonna be doing. Like you telling me what I'm gonna be doing instead of versus me telling you like,
I want to sit and stand over here. I want to be right here. Yeah,
like
he actually directed the video.
Yeah. Like good director. He a good director.
That's dope. Yeah. Well, we're gonna finish it off with that. Definitely be looking forward to all the upcoming projects. I'll make sure I tag all the Instagram pages, all the links to the music gonna be in the description. Make sure y'all tap in with Hailey Bop.
Make sure y'all tap in all platforms, Hailey Bop. Yep.
Just like that. Appreciate you doing the interview.
You know it.
We go.